Alright, welcome back. We're about to do some more paralogues. This is Fire Emblem Three Houses, and yeah, let's get to it. Sword and Shield of Seiros. The Alliance has requested aid from the monastery, but the Knights of Seiros are low on personnel. Aloise and Shamir decided that the students will have to suffice. Sword and Shield of Seiros.
And that is our situation.
But with so few knights, we'll surely... Ah, Professor! Excellent timing.
What's going on?
Aloise, you're not going to suggest we send students, are you?
I am, actually. Do you have a problem with that?
I do. We can't send them out on a knight's mission without Rhea's blessing.
I'm sure I can get the go-ahead. I'll just say the students have a new field training opportunity or something like that.
I like Aloise as a character.
Besides, we'll be there. We're not going to let them get killed by pirates.
Pirate mission, eh? What's this about pirates?
There are pirates causing havoc in the port of Deirdre, at the center of House Regan's territory.
Deirdre.
The Merchants Association sent a request via the Eastern Church asking for protection.
Okay. The Eastern Church.
You haven't heard of the Eastern Church? I suppose it's because they don't have much of a presence.
The Eastern Church controls Eastern Fodlan. They don't have a standing army like we do.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, for incidents like this, they customarily ask for help from the Central Church.
Though I feel like
imagine they
your
want to
problem would get
contribute
solved a lot
to make
easier
their
if
presence
each
known in the
region
Alliance.
had at least a small
Be that as it
battalion.
may, we knights are
Because you have to
quite
imagine
busy.
by the time it
We don't
takes
have
like you to
personnel
call for
spare.
help, to get to the
Therefore,
Central,
we're enlisting
and then for
your
the Central Church to send
You
troops,
should have some
like at
experience
least
dealing with pirates
probably a
from
few
your
weeks would have to have
mercenary
passed by then,
days,
right? I may.
The students have dealt with pirates, so this shouldn't be a problem for them.
Come with us, won't you? Think of it as a training exercise. The Merchants Association will reward us handsomely.
I do like handsome rewards. Let's go. Begin paralogue battle.
We don't have time to lose. Let's take care of this quickly.
One thing I will say is I wish these, it's like cut to you're at the map. I wish you had a little bit more to go on, like beforehand. Like a little bit more story. Like, I like the talking before the mission starts, but then it'd be nice if we got like a, you know, here's why we're in a volcano. Okay. Let's look at the map. It's a port map. Pretty big map. Looks like our people are separated quite a bit. It's a pretty open area. I imagine more enemies are gonna pay. Hey, our first wyvern. Neat. I really like the design of this map. Boat missions are always really cool. It's the pirate captain. And we got a green guy over here. Who knows why? Okay, I like the layout of this map at least. Yes, replenish battalions. I was gonna do that anyways.
Welcome.
I now have
Thanks a bunch.
25,000 gold, which is crazy. I found the best way to use your materials is to wait till a weapon gets low, like really low, like this. What I can do is, oh hey, I can upgrade to Killer Lance. That's interesting. With black sand steel. But yeah, if you upgrade a weapon, it repairs the durability. So I can take this to durability Iron Lance and just make it an Iron Lance Plus. I wonder if this is going to be like a pseudo protect mission, because there's a lot of there's just a lot of space. I'll move Leonie back here just because she's mounted so she can catch up faster. The two mounted people will catch up pretty quickly. So we'll save here and see what happens. What this mission's going to be about. Defeat the enemy commander.
Tremble before us! We are the great navy of Elmira. Resist, and we'll burn this town to the ground!
The Elmira Navy. This is going to be tougher than I expected.
Okay.
They're obviously bluffing, but it seems to be working on the merchants. Shall we?
It's the knights! Please, save us! We'll reward you handsomely!
Okay.
It would be a disaster if they attacked our shops.
Okay,
Please,
don't let them come
don't
into
let them
town.
into town.
We've got you. Leave it.
Okay, so they can't go through that line. Protect the town from pirates. If the pirate gets into town and remain for a total of 5 turns, you failed your mission. Okay, so they're gonna like all rush us? I don't think any one of them has anything to drop. Yeah, no. Well, this shouldn't be a problem.
To work.
So I'm gonna send Shamir this way. And Leonie
Let's
this way.
get to it.
I'm on it.
Let us away.
Okay.
What should I do?
Dadu should be able to take care of this guy, and Annette and Annette and Flame can take care of the other two. I don't know why he backed up. That's a little weird looking, but okay.
Here goes.
Now Annette goes here. Actually, Annette can go here. And take him with wind. Crit with wind, that is.
That worked
Good
out.
job, Leonie.
Impressive.
And Flame can take out this guy just fine. Alright, both of them crit with wind.
My brother will be pleased.
That went well. Magic and defense. Not a great level up, but I'll happily take her getting more defense.
I'll cut through.
Alright, meanwhile, let's see what we got going on over here.
Here we go.
It occurs to me I could have had Mercedes move up, then use Rescue on Shamir to bring her closer to the front
Stay
line.
focused.
But that's what I would have done if I would have thought well. I do kind of want to see how Aloise, what he looks like in combat. Oh jeez, he's powerful. Though I think he has Axe Fair because he's a warrior. So yeah, that's kind of expected. We'll just put him here for now, and that way, I think he has support with Dimitri. Oh, if Byleth takes this guy out with the crit. Every enemy has died in one turn with one attack with a crit. I don't know what's happening. Ingrid's level 20 and has 28 speed.
A sight to see.
And Dimitri will destroy this guy with an Iron Lance. I do think these paralogues would probably be a lot harder if I was playing on hard and not normal, but I did just want to do a simple, easy playthrough for recording. Alright, let's see if they're all gonna charge me now.
Should I have held back?
Yeah, that's fine. I kind of forgot about the wyverns. I guess they can fly right into town, can't they? I will leave. Ooh, he will do 24 to flame twice. That is not good. Wow. Okay. Alrighty then. So I need to keep her protected from that. That is not good looking. Yeah. No, that's not what I want. Alright. That guy's rough. Let's kind of keep her within range in case he decides to just fly into town. Wow, those wyvern riders are probably the most dangerous. I think they're the only people of any like danger. So Yeah, let's just keep wary of their range. I really like the way Shamir looks as a character. Sure, let's always do something so we can see him. I like that heavy swing.
No hard feelings.
Alright, and we'll move Mercedes this way. Do that to pull him a little closer. And we will move Dimitri in. Keep Mercedes a little protected. And Byleth will stand here using a javelin to get some experience, some support. Meanwhile, Annette will just go ahead and I don't know if she has a support with Flame, but I'll see.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, it looks like no.
I'll have to be clever.
Of course he used Disturbance. Fine, go for Dadeo. Oh, I forgot to look into the new battalion I got from doing the 2 paralogues I did. It's like more guys spawn. Oof, he is a powerful boy. So I'm just gonna go over here and chip him down a little bit with a hand axe, and I'll have Leone finish him. I don't think I needed to do that, but that helps build support. Curve shot with an iron bow. Gotta place people for those supports. Even if I don't need to.
Takes care of that. Can't get comfortable.
Strength, speed, luck, health. Works. Okay, she only has one for Sylvain. So let these team move inward. A little concerned I'm leaving the town defenseless. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I think we'll be fine. Is the conditions a rout? Yeah, it's defeat enemy commander. Which might as well be a rout. I kind of don't want Aloise to do anything because I mean, I don't want the experience to go to him, but I want to build support. I'm grateful too.
I must stay
Jump Dimitri.
focused. I will get
Strength,
stronger
dex,
yet.
defense. Glad he's finally getting some defense. Heal for the experience. Alright, let's see what the enemies move in.
I know where I stand.
It's time!
Always disturbance, I swear. This Rot will heal her up. And then we will move Dimitri in here.
Over already.
That works. And then we'll move Byleth here. Well, you know, I'm actually perfectly fine with them targeting her.
I'm grateful.
And we'll move this team in.
You're a big help.
We'll use rescue just for the experience. And next turn we'll heal him. See, it's fine that she gets attacked because Nosferatu heals her back up to full.
Now!
And it helps build support. All those guys are moving upwards. So we're kind of just all going to convene in one location.
Thank you.
Heal Dedu. Move him in. And that's going to fall a little behind because she only has 4 move. That's fine.
You never had a chance.
I still really think the way the Lord animation for swords is very goofy looking.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
And she can just heal Dimitri. Move her in range. She shouldn't get attacked by all of them. What is her defense? Oh, her defense is 13. She'll be fine. I don't think she'll kill all of them, but she might, which is a little concerned. Although if that guy uses the gambit first, she won't counter, which is actually really helpful. All the guys gonna move upwards? Nope, some are moving down.
Not so fast.
I love when rays do 0, like times 4.
And no other option.
That guy's moving towards town. That's actually a problem. So what I need to do is get someone in his range so he targets them instead. Yeah. Target Dedu.
Did the trick.
Meanwhile, this team... Move her up. Move Mercedes in. Oh, wow. Mercedes can actually kill. Outright with Nosferatu. I want Dimitri to attack without killing someone, which is kind of hard to get him to do. There we go. I want to do that just so he can get some class mastery a little bit without getting too far above level 20, which he will definitely do.
You can rely on
Dex speed resistance, very nice. Commander's moving a little bit.
Saw that coming.
I actually really like when, ooh. Oh, that's fine. Mercedes will absolutely destroy that guy.
no hard feelings.
Back up
Should
to
I
full
have
because that
held back?
crest proc. And hey, I'm level 20 now. Good level up
Such
too.
power dwells within.
I don't think I can class change him until I get my sword mastery or other masteries up. I've really not been focusing on raising Byleth's ranks. Dimitri level 19 now.
I must keep aiming high.
Health, magic, speed, resistance, charisma. Now we've got a lot of guys coming this way. These Wyvern Knights are real powerful. Double miss, though. That was nice. Alright, let's have... just have... I'll have Leonie shoot him, yeah.
Another one down.
And kind of just move her here. I'd rather them not like all attack me where only one person can contribute, so I'm gonna move them back a bit. I'm gonna have Dedu kind of tank them.
I owe you one.
Okay, their support is max right now. Alright, I'm level 20. So ready to class change him, though his weapon skills are nowhere near ready. I still don't know if you have if he's gonna have a unique class. We'll just go ahead and do this. Give him the poke.
Is that all?
You got model leader. Oh yeah, I forgot to check out the other skills I learned. And don't want to put her in range of that guy. But you know, I'll just have her heal Dimitri. And that's just all I'll do for now. Because either he'll shoot Dimitri and give Dimitri class experience, or he'll shoot her and then she'll just full heal off of him. Okay, boss is coming down towards them. Yeah, he's gonna shoot her and he'll try to go full healer.
Let's keep our guard up.
He's shooting Leonie, no problem. People breaking their weapons on Dedu. Dedu's level 18. Strength defense. We got a pile of people right there. And everyone's coming down. They can't figure out if they want to go up or down. So we'll just have these guys run towards them. Maybe kind of meet them in the middle. Should have rallied for support, but it didn't. I don't think she has anyone she can. Oh, she can physical Aloise. Okay.
I won't forget this.
That'll get her class mastery. Let's see, mastered skill for priest. Learned miracle. Oh, hey, that's nice. It gives a if it's at all similar to what it's been in other games, it's kind of like a luck percentage chance of proccing, and when it does proc, it makes you basically survive a deadly attack. So it's a useful ability. If I can get that kill.
Should that suffice?
Authority, battalion level up. They do can punch this man to death. Or even an axe. That works too.
A threat eliminated.
Then he can shoot this guy. What I'll do is finish him with a net, and then I'll have Sylvain attack the one behind her.
I had no choice.
Oh, you won't kill him, but that's fine. I probably could have with another weapon, but I'm actually fine it being split up to 2 attacks for more mastery. Hey, you actually hurt Dedu.
So obvious. Easy. What's
Good job,
next?
Sylvain.
Ineffective.
I will break.
Oh, jeez.
Sufficient.
I like how he was just like ineffective, and then just destroyed him. Alright, yeah, that was a pretty easy paralogue. Who will get the boss kill? I might just love it. They do have it. He's kind of earned it, I say. He'll definitely get MVP. Do a quick
My
rally.
thanks.
Oh, his sports are max, but that's okay. Do that for the experience. Although I could have picked Sylvain to get support. I always think about these things after the fact. Okay, you won't double with a longbow, so let's just do that. And Dedu will finish it. We'll move Sylvain to the back of him so we can get support. And he'll punch him in the face. Dead. Dedu's level 19. Health and defense. Not a good level up. You successfully protected the town.
Well, that's over with. They were a lot more trouble than I expected.
Thank you so much. Here's your reward.
I hope it's an
Please
item, not
take
just
it.
money, because I really don't need money right now. That's a large bullion. It's a seraph robe. That is a huge deal. Ooh. Who do you give that seraph robe to? Okay, Dimitri MVP. And we got Sarah's Archers. I was expecting Dedu to be the MVP.
Good gracious, I didn't expect it to become such a large-scale battle.
It seems they
It wasn't
caused the
that big.
merchants unnecessary confusion by disguising themselves as Almirans.
We taught the
so they weren't
pirates a
actually
lesson, though.
Almirans.
That should calm them down a bit. I know this was more than you signed up for, but you really saved us.
It was good training.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I thought she'd
This
like
can't
that.
be how you were expecting your day to go.
Patient and understanding, just like Captain Gerald. We owe you a token of our appreciation, I think. Take the reward from the Merchants Association. Share it with your students if you like.
Really?
Take it. We'll collect our reward from the Eastern Church. Besides,
Is that not the reward I already
Aloise
got, or
never
is there an
did
extra
for
reward?
herself.
Of course not. We knights serve as the sword and shield of Saint Saros herself. We pride ourselves on our integrity. We reject all rewards that are not perfectly legitimate.
In other words, he's a coward who would feel guilty and lose sleep over it.
I like how direct she is.
That's also one of his many merits.
Shamir, you don't mince words. Though it does seem like you've learned how to show a little respect.
Must have learned that from you.
I don't remember teaching you that. Anyway, Professor, keep the compensation. I'd say you've earned it.
I'm not giving that Sarah
Those
back.
merchants really needed your help. For all the buying and selling they do, they're not so good at trading blows.
I like how everyone's like, Eloise, you're the worst. But I think he's hilarious.
Trading blows?
We have to prepare for our next mission. Until next time, Professor.
Shamir's like, I hate you. I'm leaving. Training time. Okay, well, Dimitri got max motivation, Sylvain does, Ingrid does, and I'll probably just have to train Shamir. Unfortunately that Flame doesn't because I still can't get her those stars. If I was thinking I would have really pushed that. But that's okay. Let's get his lances up to a B. Swordbreaker. And let's get his maybe riding or maybe authority. Authority is raising on his own.
All duty.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Praise. More riding. Alright, Sylvain, let's get your... I might as well just do that to get a B+.
What? I'm really getting the hang of...
And let's do your lances to a B.
Hey. Hey.
Oh. Ingrid, let's get your flyings at a B. Let's get your spear to B. I think that's what you need to class change.
I'm certain.
Swordbreaker. And we'll get your sword up. Alright, and we can do... I mean, I feel like I would rather just do Mercedes than I mean, I can do Shamir. I'm fine with that. And I guess we'll just train her riding, I guess. And I'm not going to use Cyril or Catherine, probably not, so I might as well just do Mercedes. What little I have. We'll console her.
Thank you for being...
Some people like critique and some people like console more. That was a lot. Alright. I think I'll train you to sword and riding. Or you can get those both at B. Shout out to the car. Alright, begin lecture.
Professor.
Yeah, accent flying is alright. I used to look up after wyverns back in Elmira, so I know how to handle them. I can ride into battle, but it'd be nice if you helped me work on my accent flying. Yeah, that's what I have you already doing. But I'm, not going to use you this playthrough, so it's fine. Aloise would like to speak to you. Cool.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
I appreciate the offer, but...
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth.
He was raised by Gerald just as you were, so now we have no trouble getting along. You were raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My
I like his
parents
usage of
died
the word
when I was
gaffe.
small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire.
I like
What was
that.
he thinking, huh?
Yeah, sounds like Gerald.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague.
Oh,
I looked
jeez.
a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All
Quite
that
a
was more than
character.
30 years ago. How time flies.
Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him?
So Aloise is what, like
Well,
30,
Gerald hardly
40,
seems to have aged since
give or
then.
take?
In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a
I'm
story
curious
for
now.
another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of
I like
attachment
Aloise a lot
to
more
you.
as a character now.
If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for the offering, but I can handle myself. I mean, I was
Indeed,
hoping for a
indeed.
better response.
Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Alright, yeah. Sea support. And Dimitri support.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
I would be delighted.
Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely. Speaking of which,
I like how by
there's
now
another
everyone's
question
like,
I must ask you.
you're amazing at everything,
Will
and I'm
you
like,
reconcile with the reality of battle from your
my
first
weapon
foray?
skills are actually lower than everyone
Will-
else's.
The killing part, I mean?
It's never easy.
I see.
And you?
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in
This
the
is one
West.
thing I really like that this
It
game
was
does
not a
well.
difficult
Like,
fight. The enemy was not
other
well
Fire Emblem
trained,
games
and
that
their
have, don't
morale was
even
low.
like call attention to the fact
A
that they're
swing
just
of the
killing
lance,
people, whereas
and
this
your
game
opponent
actually like
falls.
the people
Flash of your blade, and
feel
a path
remorse.
opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
I want to say you did what you had to do.
That's one way to look at it. The leader of the rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us. Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
Yeah. I felt the same way.
That you feel the same way is more comforting than you could know. Professor, may I speak freely?
I definitely feel like Dimitri
When we
is
first
gonna go
met,
evil if you
I
don't
thought of you
follow
as
his
someone who
path.
felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
Hey, look, a smile. Yeah. B support. Motivation maxed. Cyril's birthday. I'm just gonna give her flowers.
Here's the report.
Alright. B in punching. B in lances.
It's in my grasp.
You learned healing focus, which I have
It's
to figure
all
out what that
becoming
is.
clearer.
Sylvain has Swordbreaker. Mercedes got fire, so she has some more combat options. The game didn't give me free, seals this time. Though I can't, I have no way I'm gonna pass any of these. I need a sort of A, and I have a sort of C right now. Assassin is B and sword and C and bow, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I think... But Ingrid can probably... Oh, there is no advanced. It's just a master for the next Pegasus Knight. That's so weird. I wonder why it's like that. But she needs a lance of A and a flying of B+. I guess in the meantime... I mean, there's no class that kind of goes between the two. So I'll probably just leave her a Pegasus Knight until she hits 30, I guess. I didn't even think about the fact that there's not really an advanced class for her. We do have a few supports to do, so let's do those and then off camera, and then I'll talk about them. Okay, we had some really good supports there. So the Dimitri and Mercedes one, the B rank was pretty interesting. She was trying to teach him how to sew, and basically he's a disaster at it. He broke some scissors and bent some needles, and he's trying to basically learn how to be more delicate. I did the Annette and Dede one, and Dede was basically teaching her how to not be a disaster, talking about how she burns pans and wears mismatched shoes, and he's like, you just gotta try things harder. Your problems are simple little things that you can easily fix. It was a charming little conversation. Mercedes and Ingrid, they were having tea time and talking about how they've both experienced arranged marriages and how Ingrid had a fiance who died. And it was a good touching story. And the Mercedes and Sylvain B support was probably my favorite support I've done in the game so far, where it started out pretty tame, and they were talking about how both of them have basically been given suitors. Mercedes has been given marriage proposals because she has a crest, and Sylvain, girls only are interested in because he has a crest, and they're both talking about how they dislike it. And Sylvain is like, what, you don't just see me for someone to have a crest baby with? And she's like, no, I just like talking to you as a person. And he's like, oh my god, marry me and have crest babies. But he just said it sarcastically, and they both just laughed. And I think marry me and have crest babies is probably my favorite thing I've heard Sylvain say, especially since it was a joke. But the supports are getting really good. I like the B supports. They're a lot better than the C ones. They have a lot more personality attached to them, as they always do, but... Next episode, we're probably going to do even more battles, or we might do an explore finally and get some motivation back up. And most importantly, raise Byleth's rank. I'm not quite sure yet what I want to do. But we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you look forward to more, because I know I am.